Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I have, you guys know, Crystal, CPG,
me.
Alright, so this is one of my really good friends. Today we finished shooting. We took a lot of pictures for our outfits for the gram. How many did you get? You're just smiling. If I look a little rusty, if we both look a little rusty, it's just because we've been up since the morning.
That's what you gotta do.
So yeah, we are done with everything. We finished everything, so we decided to give In-N-Out a visit and let's see what we got. What do you order? What's your go-to order?
So this isn't my go-to order, but I just started a keto diet, so therefore I can now have carbs, or at least like bread carbs. There's a whole science behind it. So what I did get is a protein style cheeseburger, and I took out the onion and tomato because I get bad acid reflux.
Okay. Me on the non-healthy side, some of you guys know that I didn't eat meat. I was a vegetarian for like a long time, but now I eat shrimp and fish here and there. But at In-N-Out, I'll tell you guys what I get done. So I go ahead and get a grilled cheese sandwich, fully loaded, but it's really good. Trust me if you haven't tried it. Then I had to get the fries animal style because I'm an animal. So that's what I went ahead and got. Do you want to do like a thumbnail? She's good vibes.
We're good vibes, we're good vibes. It's Crystal and Ruby. 2 gems. So Ruby and I met maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Is that long?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think something like that. We met at our friend Nicole's birthday party.
So shout out to Nicole. Ooh, ooh.
She came rolling in her like dope little outfit, and I was like, ooh, she's gotta be my friend. I just knew like she was gonna be my friend by the end of the night.
I knew you were gonna be my friend when I was like, when we went to Bungalow, and I was like, I gotta go. I think I was in, I said I had to finish my homework or something, so I couldn't drink. And then I was like, but you could buy me a Red Bull. Sure enough, she comes back with a Red Bull, and I was like,
well, okay. I thought what she meant was she wanted a Red Bull so that she could drink. Like she wanted to mix like Red Bull with whatever her alcohol of choice was gonna be. But, so that's initially why I got it. And then she's like, no, I need to go home. And
I went home, but we still like linked up afterwards, and then we hit it off. And then I was just like, dang, because it's so rare to find people that I thought like, I don't know why I was looking down there, but it's so rare to find people that are like genuine and like super duper nice, you know. And that's Crystal. Like, she's just nice, like really
she's
nice.
really nice too.
Alright, tell them about your school stuff. So she wants to be a nurse. Alright, you're going to be a nurse.
So I'm going to school for nursing. I'm going to West Coast University, and it's like a longer program, but I'm going to school because I'm hoping to be an aesthetic nurse at the end of the game. So if anyone wants Botox fillers, looking glam, I will be your girl. So
I've never got anything.
I have.
But it's crazy because everything I tell, like when I'm thinking about like fillers or like something's wrong with my face, I always go to Crystal because since I met her, I know she's really into like stuff, like skincare, all that stuff. Like
upgrades.
Yeah. But like at one point want to get fillers, but I know Dre was a little wonky about it. So I just kind of
wonky about it too. She's got full lips.
You know, there's like preventative Botox, right? Or like just like the whole needle thing going in my face. Like, I don't know, I'm scared. Does it hurt?
Feels like threading. If you're comfortable with getting your eyebrows threaded, Botox feels pretty similar to that.
When I talk to some people, they just kind of get weird about it.
I think because we're so used to seeing people, like celebrities growing up, do it too much and, you know, kind of have like an overdone look. So we associate that with, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna look overdone. But if you do it in small gradual steps and you only take care of the areas that need maintenance, then you should be fine.
Are you excited for the new year? What's like the best thing, like biggest accomplishment in 2019?
Going back to school.
Oh yeah, that's something good.
I put it off for a really long time, trying to save up for school. And that's why I did the whole Instagram thing. And then I realized loans are always going to be there. Stuff like that is always going to be there. I might as well just start. Learn to balance things out and go for the thing that actually really mattered to me, which was my school. So I think going back to school and refocusing all of my energy into what actually matters to me was like a big step for myself. What about you, Rubes?
Thought you never asked. Either like, yeah, going back to school. I feel like going back to school was big for me too, even though it was like towards like the end of the year. But you know, I still went back, so I was like super excited to go back, because like Cristal too, I was just like, I'm gonna go back, but I wasn't really sure as to what I wanted to invest like my time in for my master's program. So yes, so I went back to school too. So that's like one thing I didn't think I was gonna do. And then the other thing is, just when you first met me, I was having like trouble how to collaborate with like and reach out to brands and things like that. And I think within a year, like I've grown so much from that. But a lot is because of her help. Like she doesn't like hesitate to help.
We team.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be an influencer. I don't like the word. Do you like the word influencer?
I don't like the word influencer. I think what fits better, I guess, would be content creator, because that just feels right, versus an influencer. I don't even know where that came from or who invented it. It's just kind of,
I know people say because like you influence people to buy things, which I mean there's some truth to that, but I feel like I don't like being like categorized under like a thing, because I'm not just that, you know, like I mean, we go to school, like I have a job outside of like Instagram, like I don't do Instagram full time, which is what a lot of people don't know.
So you working, and then after work,
yes,
we'll do all her content stuff.
What are some of your goals for this upcoming year, since we're like on this topic?
So I'm a little bit older. I'm a little bit older, you guys. So a goal of mine for the next year would be to move out of my house and to get myself either a condo or a house, depending on what's out in the market and God blesses me with. But my biggest goal is to continue in school and do well. What about you, Rubes? Rubes already moved out. She's already up and going. She's living with Bae. I'm like,
yeah, it's not all that it sums up to be. I know a lot of people are like, how is it? Like you're living, it's like a huge like never ending sleepover. And like,
see, I want that.
But I was telling her that like Dre and I sometimes will square up. Like I'm just like, dude, you want to invite me? Just do it right now, because you did this and this and that. But it's like cool to like wake up to the person like you love, and it's like, I don't know, it's like it's cool. It's definitely cool. And then you get to see, honestly, if you work with other person, like,
see you. You see it, Dean, if you're watching this, you gotta live with the person first. But what's your goals for next year?
Oh,
I'm gonna steal your napkin.
Sorry. I know Dre and I want to get a house too.
Damn.
We live together, but we want to get a house. So we saw where we're at right now is like savings.
They got a nice place.
Yeah, so it's a really nice place, but you know, also like we have roommates, so we're using the time to just kind of save, but we do want to get a house. So that's like a big goal, get a house. And then I've been telling Cristal, like I do want to have like an online clothing store type of thing. I just know I do have a lot on my plate right now, but kind of push myself. I feel like that I like that whole
speak it into existence, girl,
side of things. So by 2020, I hope putting it out there, like that's one of my biggest goals, and I'm saying it, so kind of holding myself accountable.
Yeah, well, it's like nice to see what everyone is up to and things that people are hopeful to accomplish. I think that's always something good to have in our lives, is something to work towards. If not, you get complacent and things just kind of feel blah. But if you have something to work towards, then you're always putting your energy towards something new, and feels good to just accomplish something. And
yeah, you're right.
Sauce and sauce and sauce.
Yeah, talking to her is like cool, because like she doesn't realize it sometimes, I feel, but like you take home a lot of things every time you have conversations with her. Like I'll go home to Dre and I'm like, this is what I learned today, or this da, 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 da. And it's just cool, you know. It's really cool. You know. Moving on to Drake. Did you watch his little thing?
I watched it yesterday. It was really long. It was good. It's really long.
Are you a fan of Drake?
I do. I love Drake. I actually was one of the first people at my high school to know about Drake. I showed everyone all the music. So I'd like to say I'm
What's
pretty
your
up there.
favorite song?
Successful.
Mine's Let's Call It Off.
Oh yeah.
It's just like very like,
yeah.
it's like, I like it. It's a good song. Anyways, I'm gonna ask you guys questions, but we're like, you know what? Let's just make it more natural. This is literally what we would be talking about if you guys weren't here. Get yourselves a planner, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Ross.
It's a new year. New year, new you. It's 2020.
Alright guys, so before we end the video, we want to just go over a few... Are those questions?
Yeah.
I don't think they're actually... No, I don't think they're questions. They're more of like 2020... What would you want to do in 2020?
They're like fill in the blank.
Like something like this. You know what I mean? Alright. So, in 2020, you'd like to visit...
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll say mine.
In 2020, somewhere I'd like to visit, if possible, I'd like to go out of the country again. 2 years ago, I went to Europe. I think it would be fun to go somewhere like Asia or like Africa. I think that would be really cool.
Mine is Thailand. I know, like, Dre and I have been wanting to go. I heard the best time to go is now, right?
Yeah.
But I think we missed
January.
the season again. So hopefully in 2020 we can make it happen. So be blank, blank, blank.
In 2020, I'd like to be...
On my shiz.
Basically, I'd like to be more consistent in my schoolwork and gym. That's something that used to be like really, really important in my life, and I put so much energy into it, and somewhere along the line it just like fell out. So just being more consistent in the things that really are important to me.
Same consistency in like work, school, gym, time management, all that good stuff. So start.
In 2020, I'd like to start my YouTube and actually like be on it and be present.
Me is start, like I said, my online store. So hopefully I can have that set up soon. Stop.
In 2020, something that I'd like to stop is my excuses, whether it's school related, work related, stuff like that, fitness related. I always manage to find something to give myself an excuse as to why I'm not doing it already. So I'd like to limit my excuses.
Me is stop procrastinating. I think I do that a lot with like anything that it is that I need to get done. I like just wait to the last minute. 2020, you want to get
money.
Get money, get paid. Isn't there a song that goes do 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 do?
Let's get our house. Let's get our place.
Oh yeah, that. Get a roof under our heads, like our own, you know. So that's get. Give. In 2020, I'd like to give. No sé, I don't know. Me is give more time to my family. I just feel like now that I moved away, I already didn't spend a lot of time with them. Like it was only like when my dad would be home or my mom, like I'd be like, hey, like how was your day? Sorry, but I want to spend like more quality time with my parents for sure, and my brother and my little sister.
That's a really good one. I think something I should do too. My sister lives in New Mexico, so spending more time with family no matter where they're at. Make. In 2020, I'd like to make love.
Dean the Machine, come get your girl.
What do you make? In 2020, I want to make better decisions.
I don't know. That's like a weird though,
See?
huh?
Rubes also wants to make love.
Learn. 2020 learn?
In 2020, I'd like to learn more about myself. I feel like you can always learn more about yourself and how you can become a better you.
I would like to learn like another trade or something, because I feel like this year I really like invested my time in learning how to work like iMovie and like all that stuff. I really enjoy editing, so I think this year I just want to learn more on how to make videos look more legit. Start transferring into like Final Cut.
Ooh.
I know we have it, but I don't like messing with it because it's just too hard for me, so I want to like work on learning new things that are going to benefit me in the long run. So that's that. So that's a wrap, guys. We'll leave you guys with that. Maybe we can like input the little template so you guys can ask yourself questions or answer them in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed spending time with us, hanging out, you know, talking about all that good stuff. Thank you for being a great friend and amazing. And yeah, so without further ado, I'll go ahead and let you guys go. You have to do what I do.
Okay.
I go ciao, adios, besos, mwah. Got it?
Oh, okay.
So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Ciao.
Adios.
Besos.